Grant.
And Nate Henderson.
What were our parts in this? We all acted.
Mm-hmm.
I think I wrote this. I wrote this, yeah. There's Chris Quant, a younger person.
Much younger.
Gray hairs.
It's supposed to be an office setting, so you'd think you'd have a desktop there, but
You'd think.
it wasn't in the budget.
That's all we had.
Support the troops wristband. It was very patriotic back then.
Yeah, who knew Hank was such a patriot?
Oh yeah. Right, Hank.
Bush supporter.
That's right.
This was in the Bush days, wasn't it?
It was.
It was indeed. Wasn't it that far back?
This was pre-Obama.
I remember. I think our wives were out of town, Callan, which is why we actually
That's right.
had time to do this.
This was pre-kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was pre-kids.
When we had time.
This was filmed at Math Masters. It's a math tutoring business.
Nate, you were just there a little bit earlier, weren't
Support
you?
your local math tutor.
Hey there, Hank.
That's right.
I think that's
Hey,
actually our
Al.
station. That
What's
was
new?
right there.
Not much. Just checking up on my homo.
Checking up on the homo.
And this joke, just so you know, that's gay approved. I have a gay
Not
friend,
much.
and he
Just
laughed
chatting
at
with
that.
my wife.
So
Oh, well, that's a good
it's
Sorry to hear
okay,
that, Hank.
you know.
Wow.
Appreciate your sympathy.
So now I'm gonna try making
What do you guys
black
chatting
jokes
about?
and see if my
We're
black
deciding
friends.
whether to have a drug or alcohol-related
okay with that.
party that we're throwing for our teenage son this weekend. Now, she seems to think that underage drinking is in, but I am having a completely work-related discussion
I'm rocking
right now.
that suit.
Yeah.
Hello,
Dude,
gentlemen.
you look old in
Hi
that.
there,
Like
Mr.
my friend
Spunkmeyer.
was like,
Hey,
dude,
boss.
where'd you find that old guy?
Yes.
My brother
Hank's
was
trying to
like-
figure out whether
Mission
to get a bunch of
accomplished.
teenagers drunk
And
or high.
I'm like, no, that's
Thanks,
just
Al.
Nate Henderson.
And his gay friend said, "Hey,
Get
that
'em
old
high.
guy's pretty cute."
All that gray hair and porcelain
Get 'em
skin.
drunk. Too rambunctious, become unpredictable.
Well,
Things get
we
flashed,
we
the
gave
foods
you
get
the
cold.
full makeup treatment.
If
We
you
had
get 'em toasted,
professionals.
and I mean
We did have
really,
professionals.
Really baked. Well, they'll
By
be too
professionals,
spaced out,
I
too
think
brain
that
dead
means
to
we
really
found a
know
pencil
causing
and you
trouble.
drew on your face.
Thanks, Mr.
I
Spunkmeyer.
like the use of the
That's
camera
good
angles too
advice.
because it's a very
Yeah.
I've
narrow.
always thought of
It's a
myself
very
as the
narrow
villain.
room area.
Yeah.
It's
I
like a
to think of
corridor
myself
almost.
As the Tupac.
Yeah.
I like to think of myself.
Well, we
as
couldn't
the
show
Tyra
more
Banks.
because if you showed any more, you'd see this isn't
This
at
is
all
really-
a business. This is, I mean,
you
this
just-
isn't an office. This is a,
Did you just use a Tyra Banks reference?
yeah.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
That's
Oh
right.
no, that
That's
was
awesome.
Tyra Banks.
I'm the
Oh, yeah.
Tyra Banks of
That's
the
right.
office world.
In all seriousness, though, underage drinking and substance abuse is no laughing matter.
Did we have this
Destroys
all written down
millions
on a
of lives
whiteboard, Nate?
every single
Yes.
day.
Did you have
we
the
did.
cue
We had
cards?
to eventually.
Right.
Yeah.
Drugs. You know where your kids are?
I think
Can't
Todd
breathe.
I think our
Wilkinson
cameraman
was,
Todd. Yeah.
The
was-
Surgeon
he was
General
also
warns
our
that smoking can
whoever
lead to birth
runs the
defects. 1 out of
teleprompter.
150 children have autism. Milk does a body good.
If you look closely, that's not an NBC logo.
I was gonna say, have we heard from the lawyers yet?
It's
Is
in.
that
It's
no?
in.
Well, Hal, were you able to take care of the
NBC.
Jenkins report for me?
I didn't realize I was supposed to.
You weren't. It was due 2 weeks
I think my
ago, and
favorite is the
kinda forgot to
motivational
assign it to
posters that
somebody,
are
and I was kinda hoping
scattered
you
Yeah.
did.
across this room.
Slightly crooked.
Half of them that we don't see, but there's a lot more there.
Yeah.
I love the uncomfortable silence right here. Just sipping coffee, biting the nails.
Well, back to the old grind.
Yep. Another day, another dollar.
Classic Hank and Hal line right there.
Yep.
Oh, look, there's the whiteboard. That was fantastic.
Oh, there it is
There's
right
the
there.
Whiteboard with everything.
Yeah,
wrote
there's
there.
the line.
In the background.
Who was the continuity artist on
Yeah.
this one?
That was Todd. I'll blame that.
Oh,
on
look,
Todd.
Oh,
there
and
it
it
is.
moved.
Yeah.
The whiteboard moved
Angle.
again.
That's fantastic.
That's awesome.
It's a ghost whiteboard.
Boobs.
You know, I'm excited about my kids finding this
Yes.
years down the road and seeing what we did.
It's not so much episode 1, it's more episode 2 that I think will scar my children forever.
It scarred you.
What?
No, boys, don't touch that!
I wonder what boobs equals.
And what did we?
Our special effects.
We
department
used
here.
like styrofoam. We went
They
to a
were-
party store and we
Yeah.
used styrofoam balls
Yeah.
for this.
I'll take that. Oh, don't worry about
I gotta say, you're a borderline
Always got
B cup,
boobs.
Swant.
That's true.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that's
And
pretty
it
good.
got quite a bit darker
awkward.
outside in the
Significantly.
in the meantime.
Yes.
Why don't you boys come over to my place later for drinks? I'll explain all of this, I assure you.
I'm sure you will.
Sure, I guess.
God,
what I love
When
is that you're not screaming at
What
the
do we got
top
to
of your
lose?
lungs right now, Quan. You're just
Yeah,
like,
I've got a couple things I'd like to lose.
You know, you have to admit those are pretty.
Boys, settle down. Don't worry.
They hold up okay.
I'll take
They
care of
were
it. Don't you worry.
somewhat even.
I'm wondering if you're using support.
you're getting
extra
close
support
to a
there.
uniboob, but you know.
Yeah.
Massive special effects budget on that.
Yeah,
shit
you
right
like
now, by
that?
the way.
No harm, no foul.
It was
We had to
fantastic.
bring
Well,
in
boys,
ILM
drinks,
for that.
my place. I'll see you there.
That's right.
All right, see you, Mr. Spunkmeyer.
Bye, sir.
So that shot
Thank-
right
thank
there where
you.
he's leaving,
Mm-hmm.
that was from
I
the
kinda missed
shot scene earlier where he left.
Yeah.
I love
Is
you.
that wrong?
And there was like some kind of
Is that wrong
glitch
that I
where
missed that?
something was in the way of the camera, so I had to go back and use that old footage,
Really?
and it was seamless. You wouldn't have known
That
if I
was
hadn't told you.
Fantastic. I remember too. I think you discussed on a podcast way back when, where you said you spliced in multiple takes, and the timing
Sure
of
he was
everybody
there.
saying their lines was almost identical. Like,
Yeah.
we had the rhythm down pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. We did. Because we're pros.
That's right. Nothing but pros. See, pros right here. There's your proof. You know you're done doing serious filming because the camera turns on
That's funny.
tilts.
What year did we shoot that? 2007?
Sure.